Alrighty, Josh Rubin here from East West Sailing Improvements. Today, sorry about that, I want to talk to you about what's going on Oprah tonight. Or tonight, today, whatever it is. Michael Pollan, he's written Omnivore's Dilemma. He was in some movies to educate people like Food Inc. He's going to be on Oprah and talking to people about Food 101, understanding where your food is coming from. Now, this might piss you off, but I find it quite ignorant nowadays when people still eat like crap and say, it comes down to money, because nowadays there is so much education via the web, via the movies, via books, that you can educate yourself on not only foods, but where foods are coming from. It's not about chicken anymore. It's what are they feeding these chickens? What type of medications are they giving these chickens? What about the environment? It's not about vegetables anymore. It's about, do they actually have the nutrients in it? Is it genetically modified food? Is it sprayed with pesticides and herbicides and fungicides, and on and on and on? So it's about food quality and the chemicals. You know, he's going to go over some specific principles that he has, like he says no meat Mondays or meatless Mondays, which I don't agree with, but that's his own take and he's got reasons for it. He's also big on shop the periphery of the supermarket, and I'll touch upon my tips that I give people. Buy organic. If your grandmother wouldn't eat it, don't eat it. And begin to garden. You can actually save money by gardening, but also understanding where your food's coming from. That's a huge part. You know, health is taking responsibility, so educate yourself. Learn about your food. Don't just eat fruit roll-ups. There's no such thing as a fruit roll-up tree. Don't just wake up and have croissants, because where the hell do croissants come from? Read the labels. Understand. Start educating yourself. Some great books that you can read that I've read, and there's millions more. There's tons of movies that you can buy. The Meat You Eat, great book. Learn about fats and oils. You can get Nutrition for Dummies. Start there. Learn about the medications you're taking. The Ritalin Fact Book. It'll blow your mind. Literally. Learn about genetic engineering by Jeffrey Bland. This guy's mind-blowing. Learn about excitotoxins by Blaylock. Aspartame, things that you're eating, how it's affecting your cognition. By Julia Ross, The Mood Cure. Same thing by Julia Ross, The Diet Cure. Great books to show you how foods interact with your body and brain chemistry. What to eat. Learn about organic foods. The Untold Story of Milk, right? Pasteurized milk. I'd rather drink diesel oil than drink pasteurized milk, to be honest with you. Learn about SSRIs. This book will actually scare the living shit out of you. So if you want to read a good book on SSRIs and how it's killing people, read this book. Metabolic typing. Proper way to eat for your metabolic type. What your genetic type is, your cycle, your seasons, on and on. Learn about soy and the negative effects on our society from eating soy, the whole soy story. Toxic psychiatry, and nutrition and physical degeneration, the foundation for all your books. So you can see I educate myself so I can educate my clients, but so I can learn what I'm doing, what I'm eating, so I know where it's coming from. You know, I think it's great that Michael Pollan's going on Oprah. I think it's great that he's getting out there and this is becoming mainstream, because people have to become aware that you don't just get these diseases. Where are these diseases coming from? Our foods are riddled with chemicals. I mean, the average baby is actually exposed to over 250 chemicals that are carcinogenic in the womb before they even get to our society, because of the pesticides, because of all the chemicals, the food dyes. I mean, just pick up a piece of candy. I was in Blockbuster the other day, rented a movie. It was actually a great one called No Impact Man. And I picked up this piece of candy with some gel that kids squirt in their mouth. It was literally water, fructose, sucrose. It was pretty much sugar and then 10 different coloring dyes. What's the nutritional value on that? We have kids running around shooting people. They have ADHD, bipolar, they're depressed, they're gaining weight. Well, let's look at what we're feeding them. So what's the point of doing this YouTube? Because I'm all pumped up that he's on the show tonight. We have some quick tips that you can apply into your daily life in the next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 5 months. You can elaborate on them, but I'm just going to give you quick tips on how to lead a holistic lifestyle. First one is, if it's white, don't eat it. It's what Paul Chek calls the white devils. Sugar. This is, processed sugar, pasteurized milk, bleached salt, and flour. Now, I'm not going to go into the negative side effects of all this, but the bottom line is, if it's white, don't eat it. We think about food as, oh, it's expensive, and that's the only side effect of it. Eat these good quality foods over time, or eliminate these things, and you'll see your mood, your skin, your digestive system, everything will just look so much brighter. So the first one is, if it's white, don't eat it. Second one, kind of goes with it. Avoid any food that has a white devil in it, right? Like croissants, donuts, bagels, cereals, things like that. Even chips that have just regular salt on them, avoid it. So the second one, if it's got a white devil on it, avoid it. Third, one of the most important, if you start reading labels on your foods, if it's packaged, if you cannot pronounce a word on that label, or if you do not recognize a word on that label, and it looks like a chemistry experiment, don't eat it. Your liver, your kidneys, your digestive system is not going to like it. So if it has something on the label that you can't pronounce, don't eat it. Fourth, this is what we live by gigantically. If it wasn't here 10,000 years ago, like Michael Pollan says, and your grandmother wouldn't recognize it, don't eat it. It probably doesn't come from Mother Earth. So if it wasn't here 10,000 years ago, don't eat it. If it's got a shelf life, don't eat it. If it's wrapped in plastic, box canned, it's highly processed, denatured, it takes more energy from you than it gives you, that's what we call a dead food, don't eat it. If it's irradiated or genetically modified or pasteurized, don't eat it. What else do we got here? Those are kind of how to lead a holistic lifestyle 101. Now you're saying, well, you're telling me not to eat these things if they're shelf, packaged, have a shelf life, if you can't pronounce a label, if it's got flour, gluten, if it's got a white devil, on and off, if it's radiated, GMO. These are most of the foods nowadays. Well, what do I do? Well, if you're eating commercially meat, go to the next step. Eat commercial hormone-free meats and things like that. If that doesn't work for you, go to the next step. Eat locally farmed or produced foods. If you want to take it to the next level, go natural or more organic. And then from there, you can go certified organic. So it's a process of how you want to live. And get to the level that you want to be at. Like, we want to be certified organic, but some people only want to be natural, hormone-free. It's up to you. What else can you do? Support your local farmers market. Support your local people that are producing food. The price will go down. Drink plenty of water. Use Celtic sea salt. Get a good night's sleep. Eat right for metabolic type. Follow the 80-20 rule. If you follow a good life 80% of the time, and that 20% you fall off, your body's going to be able to adapt to it, right? So the bottom line is I'm telling you all these things you can't do, right? And Michael Pollan says, shop the periphery of the store. Most of the stuff in the middle, like I said, is box, wrap, can. It's not good for your body. It takes energy away. So start eating living foods. Research where your foods are coming from. Understand the foods that you're eating. You're only meant to eat vegetables, protein, carbs, and fats. Good quality protein, carbs, and fats. And we can elaborate on that. But that's what your body needs based on who you are. And if you're eating box, can, wrap foods, you're eating dead energy foods. And they're going to take, energy from you. So try to live by these principles. Try to start cooking your food, enjoying your food, feeling your food. Trust me, if you start making simple steps today, you'll start seeing changes over a short amount of time. And it takes life to give life. So if you're eating good quality living food, you're going to be a good quality living human being. So hopefully you enjoy Oprah tonight. Hopefully you enjoy my quick tips on how to lead a holistic lifestyle. Stay tuned for more great YouTube clips, and I'll check you later.